Alright, welcome back everyone. We're still trying to find dead wolves. We might not find dead wolves. It could be that they survived their injuries. But I'm still going to do a quick sweep. Because sometimes the wolves will die in weird places. The fact that I'm seeing 4 of them on the ice tells me that they survived. Let's see. No, there's no dead wolves in the area, in the immediate area. Granted, I like that the whole pack is out on the ice and not near our base, but you know. Yeah, I hear you guys howling. Y'all better be way over there. Why can't there just be a hatchet like laying around one of these places? That would so come in handy right now. Alright, well. If there's 4 wolves out on the ice, and there's usually 4 wolves around this gas station, I'm pretty sure that's where the pack went. I'll still briefly scour this area before heading back. But yeah, I'll just cook... If I can't find the dead wolf, if there's no dead wolf, then I'm going to head back inside. We'll cook all the meat, we'll read all the books, and then we'll start... And then we'll... I don't even think I want to head up to the tower now, honestly, because the wolves have been just enough of a problem that I'm like, let's just go ahead and move. So I think that's what's going to happen, is we're just going to go straight for Mystery Lake next. Alright, no dead wolves here. Not seeing any dead wolves here either. Can I climb this little slope? Nope. Yeah, okay, alright. So if there's no dead wolves... Alright, we'll just go ahead and cook all the meat and read all the books, and... That'll help kind of lighten our load a bit that we carry over, because the rifle alone weighs a lot. And then so do all of our rifle cleaning kits. So does some of our clothing, because I still haven't gone through all of that. So, yeah. Alright. Pop into here. Okay. So for right now, we'll go ahead and put that, put the rifle in the rifle back. And whatever ammunition I have left over back. And then you in there. Stick our flares in here. Alright, the coal I'm going to stick over here with the crafting elements because I need that for making... I know I need this somewhere in the process of making making arrows. What's in the top drawer? More tools. Okay, over here. There. Oh, I've got the stuff. Alright, is there any spare clothing on us? There is spare clothing on us. So let's go ahead and put that away. Now looks like that's everything. Our shoes took a hit. But the rest of our clothing seems to be pretty good except for the scarf. So that's not bad, honestly. Especially not for having to fight off 2 wolves the way that we had to fight them off. Alright, we'll put the 2 88 cans in there. Stick the storm lantern in here. I've got so many matches. It's ridiculous the number of wooden matches I've got. I mean, it's helpful, but it's still ridiculous. Transfer all those. Transfer all these. Okay. Let's get to cooking. Go ahead and take the charcoal. Alright. Start with the stick because that gives us the better chance for success. This will just be an indoor day. Because we have plenty of food. Don't have quite as much water, but the water is going to be easy enough to get because all we have to do is melt stuff on the fire. Okay. Start here. Alright. For this one, let's start with... The 6-minute meat is just not really even worth it. We're just going to start with that one. And then we'll...
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
We'll start with this one. How's the water doing? How is our thirst doing? Our thirst is doing decent. Go ahead and eat the crackers. That'll give us many good calories right there. Right. How is... We've almost got 100% cured on those. Not quite as much cured on the rest of it, but you know. Alright, so... So we'll go ahead and get some water with this. I'll get that much water. That should be fine. And then we'll cook more of the meat. Yeah, having the meat cooked, I think, is going to make a big difference. Let's put the cooked meat in here. Alright, fire's got 8 minutes, so let's add some more fuel. And cook some more meat. 46 minutes until boiled. Alright, gonna add some more of the reclaimed wood. Alright, so that's good. So now I can cook more meat in there. I think 9 minutes, that's not much. I think I'll go ahead and cook the 2 that are at the lowest percent and then just go ahead and eat them real quick. Because that will get them out of the way. I don't have to worry about them leaving a scent. Because cooked meat does not seem to leave the same scent. Which is understandable, because as a wild animal, you smell cooked meat and you're like, what fire happened? What burned? Alright. Go ahead and cook that one. 20 minutes, this needs 46, so let's add some fuel. That should do us for a bit. Oh, 43 minutes until burn. Whoops! Oh well, that's okay. That's alright. That's not a big deal. Alright, so this one only has a few calories. And one of these guys only has a few calories. That one. There we go. Let's go eat those, get them out of the way. Okay. Actually, I think I will go ahead and get more water. Because if I do that now, let's go ahead and add. I'll add a couple of sticks. Because if I do this now, then I don't have to worry about doing it later. Whee! Okay. Yeah, I'll go and eat this too. Because we've got a lot of food in the little middle container and definitely a lot in the red tool shed. So I'm not too worried about us, getting too hungry. I'm not going to be able to read any of the books at the moment though, but I'll go ahead and stick them in my inventory. Let's go ahead and get those taken care of. Alright. It's already dark out. I don't think I can squeeze an hour of reading in, but I'm going to try. And we'll continue with the Frozen Angler. So for 1 hour. Can we please at least complete the hour? Yes. Excellent. Okay, good. Wasn't it with the books that we could... Let's find out. Yep, it was with the books that we could get away with this. Oh, nope, never mind. That's okay. We'll go ahead and go 10 hours. 10 hours should be good enough. And nope, still need just a bit of something. Okay, we're going to drink some water because we're thirsty as frig. I'll go ahead and have some peaches. Now all I'm thinking of is that 190 song that is highly inappropriate, but catchy as frig. But yeah, the reason I want to go ahead and use up the books besides just getting the skill is that way I have something else to burn, since we have not had any luck finding a hatchet for getting a proper amount of wood. So, alright, pass the time. So I need to be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. Take that with us. And we're going to put away this one and that one. And since we're doing okay with this stuff, how are we doing? Yeah, cured deer hide, cured gut, we're good with that. This stuff is getting up there. It's getting better. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this. Yeah, today's going to be reading day. Lots and lots of reading. Okay, so this one's done. Go ahead and go for that one. I am watching our hunger there. If it gets to be too low, I will stop. Alright, good. So that's two books down, one to go. Yay! Let's go ahead and grab some of that food. We'll start with the meat. Even though there's plenty of other things in here, we're going to start with the meat. Because the meat will give us a good bit of calories. We'll start with this one. And then go on to the next. That one. And we'll have the soda too. Okay. And now we get to read this book. Read it. Sweet. Okay, good. So that gives us more things to burn. So we should be good to go. We're going to go and pop back into bed, and then we'll start the moving process. Just taking a day to knock that out really does help, because I remember how stressful it was in Season 2, sitting there going, I gotta finish reading this book, and never having the time because there was always something to do. I always had to get food. I always had to do something. Alright, drink some water. Go. Our food is still good at the moment. And pass the time. Alright. So the most important things. Narrowing that down is the hard part. I am going to take one of our storm lanterns. I'll take the worst one. And I'll just take all the ones that have minimal stuff. And the reason I do this... can I not? How do I... Hang on. Actions. Refuel. There we go. That's how we do it. Okie dokie. Alright. So the reason I'm going to take the storm lantern is because I think the cave we have to travel through might be dark. And I want to be able to see where I'm going. So we'll take with us the rifle, just in case we run across the moose. And have to be careful because that takes up a lot of our stuff right there. Take along an additional flare, one rifle cleaning kit, and let's see. Just because I don't remember if I put anything in there, I did not. Alright, that's good to know. Alright. I have an accelerant, I've got wood matches, I've got a fire striker, so I can go back for all of these. I've got plenty of things to cook with, so let's take some food with us now. I'll take all of these just because they're right there. I'm going to take all the meat with us. Alright, now, as much as I would love to take the cured item, to take these items, I think they're going to weigh a significant amount. Well, okay, the hide didn't. I'll take the ones that are cured already. And we'll just have to deal with the rest of them and come back. Because that way we don't have... Well, I've got a little bit of scent because of the gut. But this way we've got enough that we're not overburdened. I can hold 10 more pounds, but I'm not sure how much more of that. Let's see. Let's take all the cloth. We'll just take all the cloth. Okay. So now we're going to head to what is hopefully Mystery Lake, and then we'll have to come back for all the rest of our stuff. So, the longer journey begins for the first time. Still going to start with rocks. I think the reason the wolves were not backing off, now that I'm thinking about it, is because... Oh, that's our blood. Dang, our blood didn't fade, but the wolf blood did? That sucks. Yeah. Are we sure this is not? Yeah, that's definitely our blood, because that's where we were attacked. Anyway, it's because we played with the wolf fear setting, since we're in custom mode. You know, I had it set, I think, to medium, so that, you know, sometimes they might be afraid of us, sometimes they might not. And I think that's what happened, is those two wolves were not afraid of me when I hit them with rocks, so... Although I think I missed the second one. I think I genuinely missed that one. But I'm confident I hit the first one. Alright, it's getting really foggy. Hopefully that bear's not down there. Because we're just going to follow that one path all the way up and then just cross the bridge and go down the tunnel. And I will worry about... worry about coming back for things once we've located the trapper's hut. If this tunnel puffs me out where I think it does, I know exactly where the trapper's hut is. So getting there shouldn't be a problem. The wild card, besides, you know, just the Long Dark's usual environmental stuff, is honestly going to be the moose, because I think it spawns somewhere near the trapper's cabin. And I don't know how to handle the moose. And it would kind of suck to be like, we're finally going to move maps, and then be killed by the moose. I mean, thankfully I have the rifle, so I can injure it. But I don't know if I can stop it. I think the moose is kind of like the bear. Plus, if you've ever seen the size of a moose compared to an average man, man, that is one huge deer. It's just a huge deer. Sorry, my allergies are kicking in a little bit, so I'm sniffling, and my right eye is watering, and nah. But that's nothing that can't be easily fixed. I also need to make sure I don't run into the bear, because he was down here too. And I do have scent on me this time around. Now that fog is rolling in. I don't think it's getting any worse, but it's certainly not getting better. But as long as it stays like this, we should be okay as far as avoiding things like bears goes. And wolves will make a lot of noise. But, like, I could just round a corner on a bear and not know it. Because that's kind of what happened to us in the last season. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, because sometimes over here there's a deer carcass. So maybe that's the case now. Because I know that over here there's sometimes a deer carcass. Of course, these guys could also be circling something further away. But I'll find out in a second, because this is our turn right here. No, they're very close. Yeah, I bet that deer's over here. Okay, let's see. Yep, it sure is. Too bad I cannot stop and get it. Plus, I heard a wolf. So it's good to know that that still happens, because for a little while I was convinced that they had removed that. I remembered coming over here in Season 1 and in several of my own little playthroughs and finding a deer carcass there on the regular. Like, I would harvest it and then come back a few days later after it was gone, and then it would be there again. So I know that it's a source that, you know, comes up every so often. I haven't seen it since starting season 2, so I thought it might have actually been gone. Oh dear. Oh wait, no, this is probably just the guy. Yeah, because I'm kind of at that crossing near the road down there. So these guys are just hovering over the dead dude. Over dead buddy. Alright, things are passive at the moment, so I'm going to cut the video a little early and go ahead and start the next one for you guys.